Good evening, and welcome to your Waking Brockmare. I am your host, coming to you recorded from the darker side of sunny Central Florida. And tonight, because it is night, the creepy time of the day, I'm finally getting around to watching a movie which I thought I was excited to see, and then it's taken me like a week and a half to actually watch. So probably not as excited to see as I originally thought I was. We're watching Halloween Kills. A movie... No, not Hit Kills. Dang it. Watching Halloween Ends. This is how excited I am about Halloween Ends. I can't even remember what it's called because, oh my goodness. Alright, you got the cat out of the bag. Just pull it right out. There's a bunch of bugs and ants in there anywhere. The cat doesn't want to be in the bag. Why would you put the cat in the bag? Why do I have to come around and save the cat out of the bag? Stop putting cats in the bags. Creepo. Frank. I know it's you, Frank. Anyway, so, now that Frank has left the room, Halloween Ends. Okay, so, I'm not gonna lie, I am really worried. Really worried. Gosh darn terrified, now that Michael Myers with watching this movie, because, okay. Let's go back a couple years. Halloween franchise is dead. I know it, you know it, we all know it, and then Halloween, 2018 comes out. I go to the theater to see it because I'm a hardcore Halloween nut. I love Halloween. But again, even I admit the series is dead. And I'm thinking, there's no way this is going to be any good. Lo and behold, it wasn't just good. It was really good. It was surprisingly good. Oh my goodness, the shock and awe that was bursting through my eyeballs was coming out of my back of my brain, which was a terrible mess for the people at the theater to clean up. I apologize for that. But, oh, wow. Halloween 2018 was just... Well, it was swell, to say the least. And best thing about it, shouldn't be any surprise. John Carpenter comes back to do the score, the soundtrack, with his son, I believe. And oh my goodness, the score in Halloween 2018 was just spectacular. The new Halloween theme, that thing. Just gobbled it up. Just ate it up. Not with a spoon, but with a machete, which isn't safe at all. But I was trying to keep in the themage and the spirit of Halloween. So I was super excited for Halloween Kills. Who wasn't? Then we all saw it. Wow. Halloween Kills, I mean... that's when I think the real fear came into all of our hearts, where, okay, did they actually know what they were doing? Was the other one just a fluke? Did they not plan a sequel? That happens all the time, where they make one movie and they intend just to make one movie or TV series or whatever, and then it makes a lot of money, so the studio arrives and says, you have to make more, and they're like, shoot, we didn't have anything. We were going to do a one and done. Shoot, we have to come up with something. And the studio's like, well, you also have to come up with it in like 8 weeks, because we're going to start rolling the cameras in about 5 months or 2 months. So get it out now. Like, shoot, we spent months, we spent years working on the story of that one that we just put out. We worked out all the kinks, we worked out all the details, and now we just have to come up with something really, really quickly. And how is this going to turn out? Well, it turns out it doesn't turn out very well. It almost never turns out very, very well. South Park can work under pressure. Matt Stone and Trey Parker work well under pressure. Most other people do not. So Halloween Kills was a disappointment. And then, like I said, we all start to worry, like, how is Halloween Ends going to turn out? How is it all going to Halloween end? First red flag for me was when the movie was delayed because of COVID. I think Halloween Kills was delayed because of COVID. And then when they announced Halloween Ends, the writer said, hey, we're going to incorporate COVID in the pandemic into the movie. And I'm just, wow, that's exactly what I'm looking for in my escapism. Reminders of the day the world stopped turning. Oh boy. And like I said, I meant to watch this last week, like the night it came out. Things kept on happening, blah, blah, blah. You're not here for my excuses. But I've just been hearing bad thing after bad thing after bad thing. The Halloween Ends, as it turns out, is just a pancake stack of negativity and disappointment. And I don't know how much butter and syrup is going to make this go down any easier. But, gosh golly, love pancakes. Love Halloween. I'm going to give this a try. But this might be old, re-microwaved, hard, coarse, grainy, just awful pancakes. I don't know, but we're gonna give them a try. Gosh darn it, gonna give it the old college try. Which is ironic, because I don't think Michael Myers went to college. But anyway, I've got Peacock up right now. Yes, NBC Universal, you'll be happy to know, I did actually buy that for like $20 an annual subscription to or like for $20 a 1 year subscription to Peacock. So you got my money. Halloween Kills, or Halloween Ends, got you my money. So there's that. Whether or not you have anything else out here I care about remains to be seen. But anyway, enough of blah 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 blah. Let's get to it. We are finally watching Halloween Ends. What happens when I click on a movie on Peacock? It takes me to this screen. Okay, watch now. Wow, it gives the Rotten Tomatoes score right when you boot it up. That's probably not a good thing. Change the channel on the Earth. I don't want to hear this. Change the channel on the Earth.
Nothing you can do about it.
I could change the channel. I could do that. I could turn this off right now. You don't tell me what to do, Universal Radio Station. Ah, Michael, what are you looking at? What, The Purge? What? Oh, Blumhouse. Okay, I got it. All right. I was wondering what in the world that was. That's a cool logo. That was cool, Blumhouse. What in the world? This is like a 1980s opening credit sequence. Okay, I kind of liked it. I like the font. You can see the subtle little grain on the text. Right there as well. Okay, yeah. Oh, kids, Michael, get in here and just wipe them out. If there's one thing I've learned as an adult, is Halloween was not made for children. Or maybe adults are just ruining it for the children. I don't know. I can't remember.
Corey.
My name's not Corey.
Hi. How have you been? Come on in.
Oh, that rhymed.
Jeremy, the sitter's here! Jeremy!
Oh, that's right. Jeremy's a mute. And a spaz.
I'm gonna get you.
No, seriously, Jeremy, I think she's really angry. You need to get out of here.
Can you show me how to make a thunder bomber? Number 1 of all time?
Is a thunder bomber a deuce in the toilet?
I'm gonna put the
Little behind the scenes info about movies. If every phone number starts with 555, because there's no number in real life that actually starts with 555. Once you learn that, it really ruins movies, because you can't stop seeing it.
Jeremy's been afraid of the dark. He's been wetting the bed at night.
So what you're saying is he should sleep outside in the yard.
It's Halloween. We're gonna have a good time tonight.
Oh, I thought he was going to say everybody is entitled to one good scare. I approve. I approve.
Look, man, we can shut it off if you're scared of monsters.
No. You're scared.
I need to be desensitized.
I want to watch this movie. And I don't really feel like pretending to be best friends with an ugly-ass boy babysitter.
All right, start with the beatings. Get a soap in the sock.
You suck at babysitting.
I'm not a babysitter.
Go get a knife. Teach the boy the meaning of fear. I saw that shadow. Is there like a strategic reason why in house architecture they have the front door and the back door directly lined up, you know, in case a train, you know, needs to come through for some strange reason? You didn't scare me. Re-emphasizing, Michael Myers has never killed a kid. Wait, he did in Halloween Kills. He killed those 3 kids with the Halloween 3 Shamrock masks, but they were jerks. crap, I think Michael Myers kills kids now. Okay, is this kid doing a practical joke? He does seem like to be a little snot. He does seem to be a little pooper. He's a little pooper. Okay, you know what? I think you're overreacting.
What was that?
Whoa! Okay, well that's maybe one of the most upsetting things I've seen in a Halloween movie. Or in a horror movie in general. And I saw a kid die in The Blob. That was funny. And gooey.
Haddonfield was a peaceful town. And then one Halloween night many years ago,
It wasn't.
Michael Myers was pure evil. He took our dreams and turned them into nightmares.
Wait, what was your dream? Babysitting? I hope you get the point, Michael. Yeah, I've seen these movies.
I disappeared into mine.
I've seen all these movies. It's okay, I've seen these movies.
And then, as I predicted, 40 years later, he escaped.
You didn't predict that his doctor would release him. Okay?
And Haddonfield was once again forced to confront this man in a mask.
Okay, half of those deaths were because of their own stupidity.
His senseless brutality ravaged my community
No, your community was rock stupid.
and killed my daughter.
Also, rock stupid. Why was she in the beside the Myers house?
As people searched
Yeah,
for motive
that
and
honestly
meaning,
should have happened a long time
looking
ago.
in the shadows for their boogeyman. I made a promise not to let fear rule my life anymore.
So I bought even more guns. Here, your mother and father's rotting fingers are the ones inside these rings. Wear them around your neck forever.
It's up to each of us.
Honey, I'm so sorry. What is it? Oh, fuck. It's my pie.
I don't need to hear about Jamie Lee Curtis's pie. Okay, listen, I know you eat that special yogurt, but I don't want to hear it.
I wanted to bake you a pumpkin pie.
I relate. I relate to hitting the fire alarm to shut it up.
Do you have your costume for the party?
I told you, I don't want to go alone. So I'm not going.
Oh, but you're hot. You've been hot since the first movie.
Corey, got a second? What do you think?
Does it work?
Yeah, it works, just kind of shitty.
Like you. Oh, wow. Rob Zombie has not been doing well since his Halloween movies came out. Hiya, Michael. What a nice knife. You want it back?
We're seniors, okay? We've been practicing for a show the whole year, you know, loading up for tonight's game, and well, we're in the fucking marching band. We were just hoping you could be a cool new friend, you know? Buy us a couple of six-packs.
Listen, I know you're seniors, but to me you're still a kid. I'll kill you all.
Is that what you want? A little fucking pedo creep?
Beat him up.
Guys, would you look at this? I mean, a psycho meets a freak show. Wow.
A freak show that has a lot of guns.
Go, y'all.
Michael Myers.
Smack her right across the face.
Go to the school play on Saturday?
Yeah, sure, Terry.
Have fun.
They're all gonna die. All of those kids will die by the end of the movie. I approve. No, I don't. That's actually... Well, maybe. No, I don't approve.
This gentleman had an accident.
He needs new pants.
Why can't the bicycle stand on its own?
No, it can't. It's got a kickstand.
Because it was too tired.
That was a joke. That was certainly a joke.
We should go out sometime and do something.
You don't want to do that.
I kill kids.
Oh, God. Oh no, I got the death card.
No, that's not bad on tarot. No, that just means a major phase is ending and a new one is about to begin, so...
Oh, and everyone you know and love will die.
Who's that calling you under the dinner table?
No.
Who's that person you're texting? Boys who keep secrets don't get custard for dessert.
Oh my goodness, not custard.
Don't tell her about the motorcycle then.
Or all the spare custard you hide under your bed. That is custard, right? It looked creamy, whatever it was. You'll be on the safe side, I'll try some. Just to be on the safe side. Is someone gonna go inside that thing? They keep on making a shot of it. I feel like somebody's gonna go into that thing.
Yo, Corey! Come give us a hand.
Your good one, not the other one.
Terry?
I'm sorry to lie to you with this shit. My goddamn son drove 3 miles on a fucking flat because he doesn't know how to change a tire on a goddamn automobile. Fucking genius.
Thank you.
Be right back with the lean. Jesus, Frank, have you ever heard of a vegetable?
Those are the things that go on top of my meat, right?
I like your hair.
The rest of you is hideous.
Talking to this guy. You probably know him, Corey Cunningham.
Oh, yeah. I do know.
Killed some kids. By the way, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, Crush. Just want to remind you that those are products that are purchasable. Oh, and pumpkins exist as well.
Hey! What you smiling about? What did you buy at the store?
Smiles.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Do you see what he did to my sister? He killed her husband and he stabbed her.
Wow, she's still alive. So far, I hate this party. I liked the kitty, though.
I'm kidding. It's actually Corey Cunningham, the guy that killed that kid.
Don't listen to her, Allison. You can be with whoever you want to be with.
Doesn't matter how many children he's murdered. You hang out with murderers. That's just your thing. Here, it's water with a lemon. I don't want you to get drunk and kill a bunch of kids. So when are people gonna start dancing? Okay, this is a horror movie, all right. This is pretty scary. Yeah, this is terrifying. This is terrifying. This is why I don't go to parties.
Is your dancing? You having a good time?
Oh, well, this is awkward.
Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry for killing my son.
Oh, are you still on that? That was like a couple of years ago. Corey, don't go and kill more kids!
Why'd you take me in there? It's why I don't go out.
What?
You threw me in the middle of it, and then you... Where were you?
On the dance floor. You walked away from her!
Corey, I know. Okay, I know.
You've known each other for like 8
To have
hours.
everybody looking at you. But when I look at you, when I saw you the other day...
I thought he's fixable.
I'm the psycho babysitter. I'm the fucking kid killer. And you think you can fix me?
She's asking to play the game. You do that full the hand thing. Put your hands over there. Do the thing. Don't leave her hanging, man. Don't leave her hanging. Do the thing. You gotta do the thing. Oh, now you see. Now look at what you did. Look at what you did. And now she has her hands on the moon. Okay, that was a transition shot. Yeah, I'll kill your kids. Yeah, whatever.
What is your problem with this kid?
Store designer friend?
Oh, okay, I relate. Dude, massacre them. Throw them all off the bridge.
Get the fuck back! Get back! Get back! I know what it looks like when somebody hates you. When your father fucking hates you. Hmm? He hates me?
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Harry, what did you do? He fell. I didn't push nobody.
Yeah, you did. It's on film. I'm watching it right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you see that in the corner? Just to the right. To the right. Go back. Go back. I saw something. No, I swear I saw something. Bye. Can I go inside your mouth? I think it's warm in there. And he's gonna be taught how to be a ninja by a big rat and 4 turtles. Are they having a moment? What is this? Whoa, 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 wait, Michael Myers is psychic? What's happening? Oh, they super pooped him out. Oh no, McDonald's! And gas is $4.29. Oh my goodness, will the horrors never end? Dude, run. Dude, run.
You see that man in there?
You take people in there now and then. Why'd he let you live?
Whoa! Wait, what did you do? He's not a kid. Oh wait, is the hobo stabbing him or is he stabbing the hobo? There you go. Okay, answers question. Questions answered. Oh, and a penis. That's a very important plot point, everybody. Remember that penis. Remember that penis. Ow! Oh, the knife came out of nowhere and hit my son! How could this happen? Oh, I can't help myself.
People create their own stories and make their own choices.
Yep, that's how stories work.
Am I in control, or do the elements control me?
Do you not need glasses anymore?
Death, suicide, or cherry blossoms.
Whoa, that just got dark. I mean, I can't believe she would talk about cherry blossoms that way. What are we doing here? Wow, he is strategically the exact same size as her.
Those kids from the gas station that were messing with me, I tried to stand up for myself and they, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think I saw Michael Myers in the sewer. This is going to take a while because we were in slow motion there for a second.
I killed someone.
Another kid? That's not attractive, young lady. That's not attractive. Don't run from this. This you are making bad life decisions. These are not good choices. Is this the house? Is this the house where he took out the kid?
And it all went bad.
Wait, so that stain doesn't come out, or?
Would talk about it. It was like I knew you, like I was looking for you.
Stop doing that.
Why not leave? Why stay?
All my memories are here.
All the bad ones.
So would you gotta stay here, protect her from herself forever?
Here's your fries. You're at the right table. I didn't actually ask goodbye.
When I look at you, I know I can tell you the truth.
Killing that hobo has given me so much self-confidence.
Change your mind. She said we're good. Hey, buddy, you got a problem?
Yeah, he's got a lot of them, I think.
Allison. So you call Mr. Aggravated Manslaughter at night when you can't sleep? When you see the boogeyman in your nightmare?
Okay, now you see, this is why you broke up. Hey, Meatloaf is back there, but he's dead. Did you see Meatloaf? He was back there. I saw him. Kiss him. Kiss him. Kiss him on the lips. Wow, this is the most Michael Myers action in a Halloween movie I've seen in a long, long time. Remember that Halloween movie back in 2018 where we saw him within like the first 5 minutes? Remember a movie like that? Oh my goodness, she's messed up. Okay, you know what? I used to think you were cute, but you're a crazy lady now. I've got to go kill some hobos. Whoa, whoa, what was that? Don't do that. Again, how can you see? It's like Christine. He got the motorcycle and he doesn't need glasses anymore. This is where he comes to kill hobos. Is he gonna lead people to Michael Myers to have Michael Myers kill them? Also, what happened to the hobo? The body. Where's the hobo's body? Did he hide the hobo's body? Halloween! Spooky. It's super spooky. Oh, so that's what he did with the body. Really? He is. He's leading people to get killed by Michael Myers? No, you're a cop. You call for backup. I just found a dead body. I call for backup. I found this dead body, and then this kid put his jacket over my head. He may not actually be a threat, but, you know, dead body. Dead hobo body.
Where are you?
It's not a bad place. I'd live here. Wait. Is it that Michael Myers is too old to continue being Michael Myers? Wait. This is what we're doing. Oh, now it's thrusty too? Oh, all the victims are gonna have to get tetanus shots. Oh, Michael, you doing okay there? Oh, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. Oh, oh. Does he get strength back when he kills? Or is he geriatric gold, Abe Simpson, Michael what are we doing here? Is he like being possessed by the spirit of Michael Myers? What is this? What is this? No. Maybe he has a concussion and he's imagining all this and he's actually doing the killing? I don't know what I'm watching right now. Oh my word. This girl is getting a whole heaping full of crazy. Oh my word. I'm down with that. There's that at least. Darn kids, told you to get off my properties. You have terrible choice in men. Terrible choice in men.
Oh.
Alright. So, is Michael gonna kill him, or is the other kid gonna kill him?
I've been saving this bottle of a bon climat.
Or
So fucking hard.
is the girl gonna... Are they setting up that Michael's crazy is contagious?
In fact, I'll meet you in there.
And that the whole town is kind of being corrupted by the evil of Michael Myers? He is living underneath in the sewers. Maybe he takes baths in their water. The water supply. Maybe Michael Myers is peeing in the water supply, and everybody's been drinking Michael Myers pee, and that makes everybody go crazy. Makes them all a little bit more psychotic. Human heart. They did that in My Bloody Valentine. Human heart.
Dr. Mathis?
If I only had a brain? So that's not Michael Myers. Obviously. That's Michael Myers. Michael Myers has a buddy. Michael Myers has a personal assistant And it's not like he's an innocent bystander anymore. I mean, you could at least make the excuse that the hobo was in self-defense. That he didn't actually stab the cop, the jerk cop that went into the sewer. He straight up corkscrewed that guy to death. Oh, I get it, because it's a work of art. And it's also an homage to the first movie. Yes, I get that.
Infected.
I gotta get away from everybody who knows me.
It's a metaphor. It's an analogy.
But I don't.
It's right here on the nose.
You stop.
You're the ones who were jumping off my building.
You talking? Y'all get the hell up off my property before I fuck y'all up.
He might be a jerk, but he's got a point. You were on top of his building.
Let's do it. I don't want to be in Haddonfield anymore. I want to be with you.
That you should have left years ago. Honestly, both you and Jamie Lee Curtis, Laurie Strode.
I can smell her on you.
Oh.
She's trying to take...
I thought that was him. I thought he was sniffing her hair.
You go right now! Get out of my house!
Oh, no. No.
Whoa, on the lips, Mom?
I hope you find love.
This is why I drink. So is, something Halloween-y gonna start happening? Oh, jeez, kid. Right on top of the blood stain. Really?
I want to help you, Corey.
By shooting you in the face.
Or let me find help for you. You can't have her. Allison is not equipped for this relationship.
You started this! You brought me in! You invited me! You should surrender to that feeling you had the first time you ever looked into his eyes.
Why are you doing this with your lips? Why are you doing this curly thing with your lip?
You need to talk about your grandmother. She wants to kill me.
What?
You got something I need.
Where have you been? I've been waiting up all night. Ah, father and son wrestling. It's so charming and delightful. Sweet, really. Wow, this scene is just going on, isn't it? He's gonna start killing people, huh? Is this really where the series is going?
My friends are dead. My parents are dead. You're the one that's capable of fucking harm.
But what about the movie Hard Target, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme? And the kitty! Hi, my new favorite character. Where are you going, kitty?
Come on, Billy, let's get this punk. Let's go.
Is Billy already dead?
God, Billy. Billy, what are you trying to do, man? Suck your own. Oh my.
Wow, Billy's already dead. Just do it to the left or to the right. He can't drive through the cars, so you just have to get in between some of the cars. Just go to the left or the right. Just go to the left or to the right. You just have to move to the left or to the right, and... Oh, okay, well, she's dead.
It's loaded. Stay here.
Is he gonna kill his own father? It'd be a point of no return for him. I would say, at this point, there's no point of no return. Kid's gotta go. Oh, she's still... Wow, she's still alive.
I got you.
Oh, shoot. Well...
Got you, fucking psycho! No!
Oh! Wait, what? He teleports? When did he start teleporting? When was this a power? Oh, 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 oh. That ain't gonna for anybody.
We'll go and freeze the custard and then whip Ronald! This is what we're looking for. Ronald? You can see it's very saucy. And I have laundry.
Leave it in this basket.
So this is Halloween: The Next Generation, huh? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Kill, stab, stab, stab.
Can I help you?
Who are you? Okay, so Michael Myers didn't go on revenge quests. Michael Myers is a shark. He just kills people who are in his way. You are going to places to track people down. I'm sure that was supposed to be disgusting, but it was actually a little bit more goofy. Bye, not Michael Myers. It's nice to talk to you on the radio. You make bad life choices. Bad life decisions. Wait a minute. Something just crossed my mind. So in all the trailers, Michael Myers attacks her in her home. Is it not gonna be my... Are we doing a Friday the 13th part 5? Are we really doing a Friday the 13th part 5 in this movie? I've seen Michael Myers kill one person. No, technically two. The cop and the other nurse. But the massive body count is mostly going to be... What's his face? I don't even remember his name. The kid who doesn't need glasses anymore, even though he originally needed glasses. Is that your gun? Oh, that's right. Suicide or cherry blossoms. Well, that's a constant reminder of your dead daughter. Ain't that pleasant?
Yes, I would like to report a suicide. 1206 Mills End Road.
At least she's being efficient, calling in your own suicide. I'm having a great time at the movies. Boy, howdy. I'm having a blast, much like she's about to have. There was a shadow. I saw a shadow. No. She shot the pumpkin. She shot the pumpkin.
Did you really think I'd kill myself? But what's the point?
What did the wall do?
You came here to kill me, so do it.
But I've been shot. I think I should call the hospital. By the way, where'd you get that stuff? Ask him where he got that stuff. That's clearly not his stuff.
If I can't have her.
Oh, my word. Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Oh my goodness gracious. Point at the mask.
What did you do to him?
Point at the mask. Point at the mask that he was wearing. Point at the mask. Just leave town. Honestly, just leave town. Just drive away and never come back. And maybe somebody should call the cops. Just a suggestion. That somebody should call some type of authoritative figure in some way. Police? Hospital? Veterinary clinic. I'd accept anything. Oh my word. And he picks up the mask. What are we doing here? What was this? What was all this? Rips his head off, or snaps his neck. I thought he was like geriatric and weak. Is he not? What is going? I don't. What, the radio tower's on fire?
Allison, where's Lori? We're responding to a call. She called in a suicide.
Was the microwave on? Did I just see the microwave on? There it is! Oh, it's going to explode. The clicking stopped. That means somebody must have grabbed it. I know that things click inside of a house. The fact that there is no clicking whatsoever means that there must be somebody hiding in there. It's the only thing that makes sense in this crazy world. Ow. And, oh, and she's dead. Or, oh, and she doesn't even have a cut. And when you've done that to other, oh no, she does have a cut. A small little cut. Graceful, in fact. Oh, yeah, boy, so it's, remember the first, I remember Halloween. Remember Halloween? Yeah, I remember Halloween. Aha! I've learned since our last time. Oh dear, oh my. Owie, 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 owie. Don't show me his face. Don't show me his face. I don't want to see his face. Really, Lori? This is the same hand you cut the fingers off. Well, things are getting saucy. In the kitchen, no less. Haha! Did you ever see the movie Tangled? This is the greatest weapon in the universe. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay, I like the little reflection. Even though I think it's too dark for that to actually... No, don't take off his mask. I don't want to see his... And I'm seeing his face. Thank you so much.
I've run from you. I have chased you.
But have I ever loved you?
I have tried to forgive you.
When? Good for you, Michael. Yeah, I remember this movie too. I remember all of it. Is he killing her? At this point, at this point in this movie, I'm perfectly fine with her dying. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't want to. Is this symbolism for something?
Stay. Just stay back.
I know Japanese. Out of my way. And we're just not going to turn on the lights? Happy Halloween.
Time for Haddonfield to start healing.
Let's show them all.
What? Hey, I'm in this movie too. Remember me?
It is tonight.
No, it isn't. It isn't at all. What? Wait, it's... What? They're making a parade out of it. Oh, he's the one who's gonna go in the Thresher? Oh, hey! You're the kid that survived from the first movie, I assume. Why would the camera be on him? And why would he be wearing that shirt? How about you burn him? Wouldn't that... Well, I mean, okay, getting him ripped apart by the compact Thresher, that's also... Of course, people are taking up their cell phones. Why would anything else be happening? Wow, it's just like Spider-Man 2. Don't worry, we won't tell anyone. Oh, he's just as old as my son. There he goes, there he goes. The parallels are unmistakable. Oh, please come alive for one last time. Eh, he'll come back for the sequel.
The body of Michael Myers was disposed of in a midnight procession. There would be no tombstone, no memorial.
I say you had a memorial. So you're gonna leave town, right? You're gonna finally leave town? Hey, good for you. Go find an abusive relationship in another state. I told you I'm not eating this crap.
I wanted you to know I was thinking about you.
I don't think you're going to be allowed on international flights. You know, being like killing all those people, and I think you're on like several no-fly lists. Also, why do you still have that kitchen table? I mean, you. She has the mask. Not really. Soon enough, it ends. So I have something to say. Was it as bad as everybody that was making it out to be? Maybe not. Was it bad? Yeah. It was pretty bad. A bad slasher movie? A bad movie? Not necessarily. You could make a good movie out of this idea, this concept. Abused, messed up kid who basically the entire town hates because of a tragic accident. And he finds basically an old killer, serial killer, who takes him under his wing and teaches him the way to get revenge. That isn't necessarily about a horror movie. And as a matter of fact, that's kind of the story of, what is it? There's this mockumentary horror movie, The Life of Miles Turner. I shouldn't even bring it up because I don't remember the title, but it's basically the same theory where this guy, he wants to become a serial killer and he looks up to Freddy, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, because in this documentary, they're all real. So he finds one of those random serial killers from like 80s, 70s slasher films who kill a bunch of kids on one night, gets away, and just disappears, never to be seen of again. Well, he tracks one of them down, and he's like, oh, you're gonna be my mentor, and he goes on his little merry adventure, doing the same exact thing. They've made movies like that before, and they're actually halfway decent. They weren't a Halloween film. You know what Halloween is about? Michael Myers. Every single one, except for Part 3, Season of the Witch, but it was designed not to be about Michael Myers. They tried to make something different. The audience rejected it because what's a Halloween film about? It's about Michael Myers. I thought we learned that lesson. Apparently we did not. Jason Gordon Green and whoever else wrote this didn't learn that lesson, and they decided to make a movie that wasn't about Michael Myers. Alright, so let's take this through step by step if we can. Let's try and remember everything we can. I do like the idea at the very beginning when they're like, listen, Michael Myers screwed this town up. We haven't been able to get over the trauma. And things have been more violent, crime is getting out of control, people are moving out of town, and whenever anything happens, people go like, oh, maybe it was Michael Myers, and he really has become a boogeyman in this town. I like that concept. Wouldn't it have been great if they did something with that? But no, they didn't. What they did is they introduced this character who we've never heard of before. We've never seen him before. And again, he starts sympathetic. And once more, it's like Christine. It's like Stephen King's and ironically John Carpenter's Christine. He gets this motorcycle. He gets some confidence, which he doesn't need glasses anymore after he gets his confidence. And he's just like, like he says, I'm going to burn it all to the ground. And for some reason, the daughter, and why have I forgotten her name? I remember Laurie Strode's character's name, or Jamie Lee Curtis's Laurie Strode. I remember that the daughter, Karen, that died in the last one, but I've completely forgotten the daughter's name. Who cares? She went crazy in this movie anyway. She, once more, was just making the worst decisions and just falling in love with the psychopath. And I'm just, I'm not having a good time watching this. I mean, I'm shocked they didn't put her like in black lipstick and goth eyeliner and just completely change her to that stereotypical look or something like that. But oh my word, really hate that. Although I am happy to see that they didn't decide to make her also go crazy and start killing people as well. There was a moment when I thought they were going to do something like that, where both she and the kid, the guy, were going to do this like Bonnie and Clyde, like they're both, corrupted by evil or something like that. There's the moment when I thought that might be where they were going. But speaking of corrupted by evil, okay, so she didn't go crazy, but what happened to the kid? What happened to the child murderer, the accidental child murderer kid, where he was in the sewer, he finds Michael Myers, who has apparently just been living on rats and sewage water, and I mean, maybe that's why he was so out of shape and couldn't really kill anybody without the help, because he's just been living in the sewers in this garbage and filth for the last, 4-6 years or whatever how long time it said it was. But so he grabs him, and they have a moment, this moment where they lock into each other's eyes, and they flash back into each other's eyes. It's not unlike the Dark Crystal. They were like, whoa, we were mind melding. Our thoughts became one. They were two gelflings. They were two ships that crossed each other in the night, and yeah, okay, yeah, and then they just started seeing all those memories. Explain that to me? I mean, I thought at that point, like, maybe they were going to do something where, like, oh, Michael is kind of supernatural, and maybe this body is dying, and his evil is going to transfer to a new host, and maybe that's what is happening. No. The kid just, maybe it was the concussion, maybe it wasn't, maybe it was a part of him the whole time, maybe I'm supposed to ask these questions, or maybe the writers, the directors don't know what they're doing, and they didn't have these answers either, so they're just like, make a movie, just make a movie. The studio told us to make a movie, we have to make a movie. It's a very real possibility. Like I said at the very beginning of all of this, it's just, maybe they were under a time restraint, and they had to put something out, and they didn't know what to do. Clearly, they decided to do something, and it was, in my humble opinion, the wrong thing to do. Oh my goodness. This is where it was all going. And again, he goes out and he just starts killing. And once more, so Michael Myers can get away with killing all those people in the really horrific, like outrageous ways. Because Michael Myers was, again, going back to the original Halloween, he was big, he was strong, nobody understood how he was this strong, what did he do, is it genetic, what is it about this guy that makes him so adept and good at killing? Nobody really knew, and that was the mystery, because what was Michael Myers before the night he came home? Well, he was a psychiatric patient, but nobody really knew, like, was he lifting weights, was he just getting stronger? Like, there wasn't an explanation. Because we never saw Michael Myers before the night he came home. The only other time that we saw Michael Myers before the night he came home was when he was a 6-year-old boy and he stabbed his sister to death in the upstairs bedroom window. There was a large time frame, but like a decade or so between that and when he escaped. They were just like, we didn't know Michael Myers or know anything about Michael Myers. And then he comes home and he just starts murdering people. This kid, who is, what really killed me is when he starts slamming the radio DJ's face into the record and completely dislocates his jaw. Okay, I saw that kid at the beginning of the film. He can't do that. Okay, he can't. He doesn't have the strength, the muscle mass. Yeah, maybe he could give him like a concussion. I can believe that he could stab somebody to death. I can believe that he could take a car and run somebody over. That's acceptable. That's unbelievable. That, breaking the DJ's jaw to this almost comical Beetlejuice prosthetic that's stretching his jaw out or something like that, or not unlike your Bruce Campbell Evil Dead Army of Darkness where the Necronomicon is sucking him down and they have that prosthetic, a crazy Three Stooges jaw just coming out. That's what that was. Okay. Letting that go. He goes on his murder spree. I mean, granted, it makes sense that the only person he didn't kill was his father. His father was shot by the whatever psycho jerk who at the garbage dump. And even then, I feel like that was a cop-out, because if they ever decide to go commit to the idea of like this kid is going full evil, like he has been corrupted, he is a new psycho killer, he's broken, he broke bad, have him kill the father. Have him kill the father. Just show he's completely irredeemable. He is fully uncorrupted. He's gotta go. Because up until that point, again, not so much the Curly Peggy Sue, whatever girl, who was kind of like the conscious of that group that I mentioned before, where she kept on saying like, hey guys, we shouldn't be doing this, stop it. Why is she hanging out with all those rapscallion jerks? I don't know, but she at least was trying to be nice. She at least knew better. She ended up dying. He killed her as well. But kill them all. Kill them all. If this is what you've decided to do, kill them all. But once again, why is so much time? Why is so much time and effort being spent on him? This is a Halloween movie. I came to see Michael Myers. Or, well, I didn't go anywhere to see Michael Myers. This was on Peacock. I watched it at home. But I am watching this for Michael Myers. If he was like a red herring, like if people thought that it was him this entire time, and it wasn't, or even maybe wouldn't it been a big twist that he started going down this dark path, where he's like, everybody hates me because I'm a monster. Well, I'm going to start being the monster. And again, the hobo that he killed at the beginning, that was, you can argue that's in self-defense. And even then, when the cop followed him into the sewer, Michael Myers is the one who did the stabbing. He held him down, but Michael Myers is the one who actually killed him. Wouldn't it have been interesting if somehow they fandangled that when the night in question where he accidentally killed the kid, that somehow Michael Myers had gotten into the house and the kid saw Michael Myers and backed up, and that's how he fell over the banister, and everybody was so taken by, well, the dead boy at the floor, that Michael Myers was just like, oh, I'm just gonna step back while everybody's looking at this. I'm gonna head over here where nobody's looking, and I'll just make my exit and continue on my little merry way. And then the guy finds out, he's like, I never killed that kid. I never did that. I'm not the monster they all thought I was. Oh my goodness, what have I been doing? I almost became the monster they all told me that I was. But no, he is a monster. He decided he went full on Darth Vader. He wanted to be Darth Vader. He's the Kylo Ren. I mentioned Star Wars at the beginning of this as well, where I talked about how like they have a plan, or at least they think they have a plan, but then they have to get a movie out, so they just write something, and then that's how we get The Rise of Skywalker, because something had to be released, and they had a date they had to put the movie out by, and just by hook or by crook, this is what we're getting. Oh well. That happened to Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. I feel like that happened here. What would be even worse is, no, they had all the time and money and patience in the world, and this was the best they could come up with. This is what we got. Throwing Michael Myers on top of a car like a run-over shot deer and throwing him into the thresher at the junkyard. The same junkyard that his Sith apprentice worked at. Although I'm sure that doesn't actually mean anything. I'm sure there wasn't any significance behind that. I mean, I said somebody was going to go in that thresher. I never thought it'd be Michael Myers. Wow. So are we all going to kind of agree that Halloween 2018 was the only movie they made in this new franchise? Can we make that pact? Can we all meet in secret? I'll even we'll do it in blood pact. We'll cut our hands. We won't shake each other's hands. I don't know where you people have been, but we'll just put it in I don't know, a couple of Dixie cups and here's the blood pack. Halloween kills, Halloween ends. They didn't happen. Let's reboot this franchise for the 5th time. I'm perfectly fine if we reboot it again in another 10, 15 years. Wow, this movie sucked. It didn't even have a good soundtrack. I mean, it had the Halloween Carpenter soundtrack, but no new composition, no new version that really wowed me. And I didn't hear one person say Evil Dies Tonight. What a missed opportunity. Well, at least What's-Her-Face got out of town. There's some closure for her, but again, I really feel like she's just gonna go outside and make terrible decisions, life decisions. She's like, I'm tired of my life of misery, murder, bloodshed, and agony. I'm gonna move somewhere else. I'm gonna go to New York City. That'll be peaceful. Gonna go to Portland, Oregon. That's where I won't hear police sirens at night. Gonna move to LA and San Francisco. I won't get stabbed by a rusty needle by a homeless person there. This movie hurt me. This movie hurts. The more I think about it, it hurts. And the fact that Laurie Strode, why was there narration? Why was Laurie Strode during Angela Lansbury Murder She Wrote? That's in poor taste. She just died. Laurie Strode. Why are you doing a Murder She Wrote episode or story beat during your film? Oh my goodness, I hated that. I mean, I'm fine with her writing a memoir. That makes more sense. But don't. You're not a pulp detective. Don't try and narrate what's happening here. Oh my goodness, I hated that. And her suicide performance that she was doing for the not Michael Myers at the end there, when she's like, oh, did you really think I would kill myself? I'm like, was that necessary? Because that went on for 10-15 minutes. Was he watching through the window or the peephole that you had this whole little dramatic play all set up and arranged for him? You could have just hidden behind the door and just wait for him to show up and just shoot him. What was all that? What was all that play acting for? I mean, you could say that she called the suicide hotline to make sure that the cops showed up. But again, was he in the house at that point? Was he waiting? Was he watching? Because she could have just. If she knew he was in the house, I could understand why she called the suicide hotline to get people to come there. But did she know he was in the house? I mean, you could say that she did. But once more, why didn't she just hide? Why didn't she just go behind the door and wait for him to come up? Or come around the corner and then shoot him? Why is it? I mean, maybe that's not as bad as I'm making it out to be, because she was trying to lure him into her little trap. But honestly, he was walking in there with a knife. He's not Michael Myers. You could have just walked right outside the door and shot him 6 times in the heart, because that's what you do in these movies. Yeah, I didn't like that either. And honestly, like I said, I would have been perfectly fine if Laurie Strode died at the end of this. Yeah, I'm sure that might be upsetting to a lot of people, but if Michael Myers killed her, just strangled her, and they both died in each other's arms, in a pool of blood. I'd be fine with that. At the end of this, by the end of this movie, I'd be totally fine with that. I would accept that wholeheartedly. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, happy Halloween, if you can have one. Golly, this sucked. Alright, well, that's been another Brockmare Reacts. Wow. Maybe I can still find a winner for this Halloween season. I'm gonna try and track down some more movies, some more horror movies that I haven't seen to watch. Maybe that Netflix, Guillermo del Toro Netflix special will turn out okay. I don't know. I'm batting zero at this point. This has not been going well. Hellraiser was okay. Werewolf by Night was it was okay. Halloween Ends sucks. Oh my goodness, they totally remade Friday the 13th Part 5 with Michael Myers. Wow, this sucks. But what doesn't suck is all the time that we've had together tonight. So once again, thanks very much for hanging out with me tonight. I will try to find something else to watch and before Halloween ends this year. Oh, this sucks so much. No, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't let the suck of this movie get you distracted. But until next time, everybody, I want to say thanks very much for hanging out with me again. And remember, if you liked what you saw here, well, all the other YouTubers say, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button. If you want to talk to me, even maybe yell at me about my review and how stupid it was, and my opinion is awful, you're welcome to on my Brockmare Twitch channel, which you can find a link to just below. So until I see you all, talk to you again, everyone, stay safe, stay sane, don't make terrible Halloween movies because it seems to be a problem these days. Until next time, take care.